here on out. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now a move over to first. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Payoff pitch one more time. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Number 80 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
Texas, number 80.
Here's the first pitch to him. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
Hit in the air out toward left. DeShields is there. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Nomar Mazara.
Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 down. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short, and now against his body, a jump throw on to Moreland over at first, and he's forced to dig this one out, but he does so to record the put out.
Profar.
Digging in and looking for more, Jurickson Profar. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Softly hit out to short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Again, a 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Profar onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 18.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hanley Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's J.D. Martinez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Mazzara, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hits in 2
Xander Bogaerts.
Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Mazzara's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Elvis Andrus.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The second baseman, number 15, Justin Pedroia.
Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in, Ronald Guzman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ronald Guzman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Scott Schebler. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Ball 1 strike.
Has a look. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And the run is in to score from second. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gomez.
Corey Taylor takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Corey Taylor, a defensive change for the Red Sox.
And he'll try to crowd him. There to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. The 1-0 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. Pedroia back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
So with a left-handed hitter waiting. They'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Adrian Beltre will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Keone Kela is called upon, and it's
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 50, Keone Kela.
curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Guzman, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Baseman. Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and one, here it comes. 1-2.
2 strikes. That's a ball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
For the Red Sox.
Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Joseph. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. J.P. Crawford is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Jurickson Profar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So striding forward now, Delino DeShields. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. Reined in. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, but the runner's back easily. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a legit upper 90s fastball. Back to back. You talking about popping the glove. I can hear it popping up here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Xander. Bogarts now. No hits in 3 tries so far.
The shortstop, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher.
Blake Swihart.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any. Ideas out there. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
The 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. And if he walks in this run, game over.
9 to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He bats with 2. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now batting, Ronald Guzman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ronald.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Benintendi. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Phillip Ervin. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far.
Right fielder, Mookie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
First baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. And Gomez will get this one in off the wall. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Jake Diekman takes the mound to try to get out.
Bradley Jr. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Here's the first pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now catching, number 61.
The 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike. Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now the 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 2-0. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Now in the box, Blake Swihart. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first, and we are going. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adrian Beltre.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started.
Eduardo Nunez.
Hey now.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Hernandez. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. DeShields is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Profar into shallow left. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, what a play. The throw. How about that? Here's Elvis Andrus now. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Up next for the Rangers.
Striding in once again, Ronald Guzman. Johnny Venner gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 49.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 1-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Hard liner toward short. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Here's J.D. Martinez. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Here he is in his third inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? Profile for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4. Here's the first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying. The 1-0 lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gomez is there to make the catch. Digging in for his second at bat, Phillip Ervin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A.J. Ramos takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 44, A.J. Ramos.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Carlos Gomez.
The center. Fielder Carlos Gomez.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in, Adrian Beltre, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. So there's ball 4, and it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this winds up inside for a
ball 2.
ball. 2-0 now. Jorge Polanco will come on now and pinch.
Number 11, Jorge Polanco.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well as they've broken the tie to come back here and lead it now by 2.
Now batting,
digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Runner at second here with one man out. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A pause and the 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Delino DeShields. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Polanco gloves it, and a rather easy first out. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. 3rd foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Here's another 2-2. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Gomez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Second baseman, number 15.
Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now batting.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Down the first baseline. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.